this video, we're gonna do all of your thigh region muscles. We're gonna start up at the top of a leg model. This muscle coming straight down. Here's the iliac crest for reference, the top of your hip. So this muscle coming straight down, this is called your psoas major. The muscle inside your iliac crest, so this flat muscle right here, that's called your iliacus muscle, named for the location of in the iliac fossa. So psoas major, iliacus. They're going to merge and come through the pelvic groin right here and find, merge to become the iliopsoas. So iliacus, psoas major, merge to form iliopsoas, this muscle right here. Longest muscle in the body, called the sartorius, but generically we sometimes call it the Taylor's muscle, is this muscle right here. So it comes off the iliac crest and comes all the way down to the front of the leg and comes all the way down the medial side of the knee. And again, this is called sartorius. It's the longest muscle in the body, sometimes called the Taylor's muscle, because if you get a custom suit made and they're measuring the male's inseam, this is what they would measure, the sartorius length, okay? Then you have, moving from there, the most anterior of the upper thigh muscles, a group of four muscles called the quadriceps, quad meaning four. So you've got four muscles. This one directly in the front called rectus femoris. The fibers run straight up and down the femur. To the outside of that, we've got vastus lateralis. To the inside of the rectus femoris, we've got vastus medialis. And if I take off the sartorius, which I'll do, and I take off the rectus femoris, beneath it, you have vastus intermedius. So again, quadriceps, four muscles, rectus femoris, vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, take off rectus femoris, vastus intermedius. Now we're gonna move back of the leg, or back of the thigh, to a group of three muscles called the hamstrings. Starting with the most lateral hamstring, this is called biceps femoris. So it's a two-headed muscle along the femur, so biceps femoris. Now this one you kind of have to look at carefully. When you first look at it this way, it looks like one muscle, but if you kind of turn it, you can see where you've got a muscle on top of another muscle. So this superficial of the two muscles with a long tendon coming down, this is called semitendinosus, so T is for tendon, and the one that it's laying on top of is the semimembranosus. So if you remember, tendon for top sits on top of semimembranosus. So again, my three hamstrings, biceps femoris, semitendinosus on the top, long tendon, semimembranosus is what it's on top of. Then we're gonna move to the inner thigh. So now we're on the inside of the thigh, and you've got a couple muscles in this inner area. If we find some landmarks here, here is my pubic symphysis, the disc that holds the two pubic bones together, right? So if I come just lateral from the pubic symphysis, you've got this little tiny muscle right here, number 12. That is called your pectineus muscle. So pectineus muscle. Coming down from the pectineus muscle, you've got a couple muscles. You've got this very superficial one, very medially located. This is called your gracilis muscle. And then on either side of the gracilis, you've got the adductor magnus. So adductor ADD, it helps adduct the leg, pulls the leg towards the midline. In front of gracilis, you've got adductor longus, this muscle right here. And then this little tiny short squatty muscle that you can see poking out through here, and it kind of continues to right there. That's our adductor brevis. So again, superficially gracilis, behind it, massive adductor magnus. In front of it, adductor longus. Little one poking out behind gracilis, adductor brevis.